Umuachala village is asleep, hidden under the heavy blanket of night. The tranquility is shattered by a strange, mournful cry that echoes through the night. The wind whispers secrets through the palm trees, stirring unease in the air. An unsettling presence lingers, permeating the very air of Umuachala. Shadows lengthen and twist, dancing with the whispers of the wind. The mournful cry hangs in the air, a haunting reminder of untold stories. In the stillness of night, Amaka lies awake, her beauty shadowed by a growing unease. A haunting cry pierces the silence, stirring a deep disquiet within her. The cry echoes again, amplifying her fears in the darkness. She pulls her blanket tighter, seeking solace from the unseen. A sudden shiver courses through her, a visceral response to the growing dread. Her eyes dart around the room, searching for an answer to the chilling mystery. Umuachala village bursts with life under the sun. A symphony of laughter and labor fills the air. Women gather at the well, their voices rising and falling in cheerful harmony as they draw water from the earth. Men work tirelessly in the fields, their movements strong and rhythmic as they cultivate the land. Their voices blend in a chorus of strength and resilience, echoing across the fertile landscape. Yet, beneath the surface of this vibrant scene, a subtle undercurrent of fear and unease casts a shadow. The air crackles with unspoken tension, hinting at a hidden threat that looms over the village. In the heart of the village gathering, a palpable unease settles over the crowd, their faces mirroring a shared anxiety. Whispers swirl like shadows, each tale painting a grim picture of men transformed or vanished, leaving behind a chilling mystery. The weight of unspoken fears presses down as the villagers grapple with the unsettling events that plague their community. A palpable sense of dread hangs heavy in the room, casting a pall over the gathering and amplifying the collective anxiety. The air crackles with tension as the villagers confront the chilling reality that has befallen their once peaceful home. In the dim light of her hut, Amaka sits alone, the mournful cry of the day still ringing in her ears. Shadows dance across the mud walls as Amaka grapples with the memory. She picks up a handful of reeds, her fingers moving mechanically, attempting to weave a basket. The rhythmic task offers little solace, her thoughts drifting back to the unsettling events. Amaka's eyes reflect a deep sorrow, a silent battle against the echoes of the day. The unfinished basket lies in her lap, a symbol of her fractured focus and lingering unease. The night air grows heavy with anticipation as footsteps draw near Amaka's secluded hut. Slow, measured steps signal an ominous presence approaching. The door creaks open, its aged wood groaning in protest as a sinister shadow begins to emerge. A tall, thin shadow stretches out from the doorway, hinting at the figure lurking within. The shadow deepens, a silent promise of secrets and hidden intentions. The night holds its breath, waiting to see who or what will fully emerge from the darkness. Within the dimly lit confines of Amaka's hut, Adaeze emerges in the doorway, her presence both captivating and eerie. Her pale skin and black eyes create a striking contrast, accentuated by the wilted white flowers adorning her neck. Her voice, a chilling blend of coldness and tremor, pierces the silence. "My name is Adaeze," she continues, her voice echoing with unsettling intent. "I am looking for my husband." Inside Amaka's humble hut, a silence descends, heavy with unspoken dread. Amaka remains frozen, her breath caught in her chest as fear grips her. Adaeze's gaze pierces through the stillness, a profound sadness etched on her face. The air chills, an unseen presence intensifying the palpable tension. The weight of Adaeze's sorrow fills the small space, pressing down on Amaka. Amaka's heart pounds, each beat echoing the deepening sense of foreboding. The riverbank glistens under the sun as Adaeze's youthful exuberance fills the air with joy. Her betrothed mirrors her elation, their shared laughter echoing across the tranquil waters. Their eyes lock, reflecting a profound love that promises a future brimming with hope. The serene river whispers of their shared dreams, a shimmering testament to their bond. Under the veil of night, Adaeze advances towards the riverbank, where the water mirrors the faint, ethereal moonlight. As Adaeze bends to gather water, a dark figure emerges from the shadows, a harbinger of doom. In a brutal act, the shadowy figure thrusts Adaeze into the unforgiving river, shattering the stillness. Adaeze gasps, her arms flailing desperately against the relentless current. Terror consumes her as Adaeze succumbs to the water's embrace, disappearing beneath the surface, swallowed by the night. In a vision of past sorrow, Adaeze's spirit emerges from the river, a shimmering form of ethereal grief. She wanders the earth, a wisp of longing, her spectral presence a haunting memory searching for lost love. Her form drifts through the night, a silent testament to unspoken grief. The air hangs heavy with the weight of her eternal sorrow. In the soft glow of the firelight, Amaka's hut radiates warmth. Adaeze gazes at Amaka, her expression softening in the gentle light. Adaeze speaks softly, her voice filled with sincerity. "You are beautiful." She reflects on the fleeting nature of beauty. But beauty fades. Adaeze's voice deepens with emotion. "Love is all that remains." Adaeze pleads with Amaka, seeking guidance. "Will you help me find mine?" In the quiet of Amaka's hut, a peculiar connection sparks between Amaka and Adaeze, bridging their solitudes. Amaka finds herself irresistibly drawn to Adaeze, the shared weight of loneliness palpable in the air. Hesitation clouds Amaka's features, caught between apprehension and an overwhelming urge to offer help. Amaka's heart pounds fiercely, an erratic rhythm against the hushed backdrop of the secluded hut. The silence amplifies Amaka's inner turmoil, each beat of her heart echoing in the stillness. Torn by conflicting emotions, Amaka remains frozen, her decision hanging in the balance amidst the heavy silence. Night falls on Umuachala village, the winds howl intensifying, carrying the scent of distant rain. A lone dog's bark pierces the night, a desperate cry swallowed by the darkness. Silence descends, heavy and ominous, the air thick with unseen tension. The ground itself seems to emanate an ominous energy, a palpable sense of foreboding. In the heart of Amaka's humble hut, firelight flickers, casting dancing shadows that mirror the turmoil within her. A sudden clarity dawns in Amaka's eyes, revealing the true depth of Adaeze's quest. She sees Adaeze's yearning not just for a partner, but for a soulmate to traverse the eons. The realization strikes Amaka like a chilling draft, a palpable sense of danger permeating the small hut. Yet, it is the profound loneliness etched in Adaeze's eyes that calls to Amaka, a silent plea resonating deep within her. Amaka remains still, the weight of Adaeze's silent plea settling heavily upon her. In the heart of Umuachala village, night descends, shrouding everything in darkness. Amaka nods, her decision sealed in the dim light of the hut. Adaeze watches, hope flickering in her eyes as Amaka agrees to aid her under the veil of night. Together, Amaka and Adaeze step out of the hut, venturing into the unknown. The darkness of Umuachala envelops them as they leave the safety of the hut behind. Beneath the cloak of night, Amaka and Adaeze tread along the riverbank, the river's murmur their only company. Adaeze's measured steps and watchful gaze intensify the suspenseful silence. The night deepens around them, shadows stretching long and distorted, as Adaeze continues her vigilant watch. The sound of water grows louder, a constant reminder of the hidden depths beside their path. As night falls, the women step into the forest, where shadows dance like restless spirits. The ancient trees loom overhead, their branches twisted into grotesque shapes. The wind howls like a mournful cry, each gust a chilling reminder of the unknown. Eerie shadows stretch and writhe, playing tricks on their eyes as they venture deeper. The forest whispers secrets, a symphony of rustling leaves and unseen terrors. Under the cloak of night, they move along the village path, where silence and shadows reign. The houses stand as dark sentinels, their secrets guarded by closed doors and unlit windows. Each footstep echoes in the stillness, marking their passage through the deserted village. The path stretches before them, a ribbon of uncertainty winding through the sleeping village. Their figures become one with the night, their presence a subtle disruption in the village's slumber. Under the vast night sky, Amaka and Adaeze arrive at a field bathed in moonlight. The tall grass sways gently, casting long, dancing shadows across the open expanse. Adaeze pauses, her gaze drawn to an unseen presence in the distance. Her eyes lock onto something far away. Amaka stands beside Adaeze, her expression a mix of curiosity and concern. The field stretches into the darkness, an unknown world unfolding before them. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze guides Amaka back to the tranquil riverbank. Amaka's eyes reflect a deep yearning as she gazes into the dark waters. The river whispers secrets to Amaka, mirroring the emotions swirling within her. The dark waters seem to call to her, promising solace or oblivion. Adaeze watches Amaka, her face etched with concern. The night deepens, shrouding Amaka in her thoughts as she continues to stare into the river. The abandoned village hut stands silently, its crumbling walls whispering tales of forgotten times. Moonlight filters through the broken roof, casting ethereal shadows that dance with dust motes. The air hangs heavy with the scent of dust and decay, a palpable reminder of abandonment. They step cautiously into the hut, enveloped by the stillness and the weight of history. Under the spectral glow of the moon, the cemetery looms, its silent tombs casting eerie shadows. Adaeze halts, her attention captured by a solitary grave, its inscription beckoning in the night. Her fingers brush the cold stone, tracing the etched words of a forgotten life. The cold stone whispers secrets of ages past as Adaeze's touch lingers. Amidst the silent sentinels of stone, Adaeze connects with a presence beyond the veil. Bathed in the moon's silvery glow, the tranquil river sets a melancholic stage for Adaeze's sorrowful tale. Adaeze tells Amaka more about her past, her voice filled with sorrow and regret. Her voice, barely a whisper, mingles with the gentle lapping of water, each word a testament to a life marked by pain. Amaka listens intently, her gaze unwavering, her heart echoing with empathy for Adaeze's profound loss. Amaka listens intently, her heart aching for Adaeze's loss. The night deepens, the river flows on, carrying with it the weight of unspoken grief and shared sorrow between the two women. Amaka plunges into the depths of a harrowing dream, reliving Adaeze's tragic end. A looming, shadowy figure emerges, their chilling intent focused on Adaeze. The sinister figure thrusts Adaeze toward the unforgiving river, sealing her fate. The dream shatters violently, leaving Amaka jolted awake and drenched in a cold sweat. Amaka's heart hammers against her ribs, a frantic drumbeat echoing the terror of the vision. Amaka moves through the village, attempting to find solace in the simplicity of daily chores. Fetching water from the well, she tries to ignore the haunting echoes of Adaeze's story. In her small garden, she tends to the plants, but the weight of foreboding lingers. The morning mist seems to carry Adaeze's story, clinging to Amaka with each passing moment. Each familiar task is now tainted with a growing sense of dread. Her heart grows heavy, burdened by the disquieting shadows of the previous night. In the village meeting hall, anxious faces fill the room, a low murmur of fear rippling through the huddled villagers. Sunlight filters weakly, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, adding to the palpable tension. All eyes drift towards Amaka, the weight of expectation heavy in the silence. The tension coils tighter around Amaka, a storm of unspoken fears swirling within the room. Under the cloak of night, Amaka and Adaeze find themselves back at the desolate riverbank. Adaeze's desperation hangs heavy in the air, her unease palpable. The river whispers secrets as Adaeze's restlessness intensifies, her hope dwindling with each passing moment. The dark water reflects Adaeze's torment as she stares into the abyss. The forest's edge blurs into shadow as they step into the unknown. Each step, deeper into the woods, intensifies the suffocating darkness. A chilling sense of being watched settles over Amaka, prickling her skin. The unseen eyes of the forest seem to bore into her soul. A palpable tension hangs heavy in the air, pressing in from all sides. Every rustle and snap echoes like a warning, amplifying her unease. Inside the dimly lit hut, Adaeze gestures towards a secret space, a silent invitation into her hidden world. From the shadows, Adaeze retrieves a small, time-worn wooden box, a vessel of cherished memories. The box opens, revealing a collection of love's echoes, a wedding veil, a faded letter, and a brittle flower, each whispering tales of joy and sorrow. Amaka, deeply moved, witnesses Adaeze's poignant display of love and loss, connecting with a shared human experience. Moonlight paints the riverbank in ethereal hues as Adaeze's gaze meets Amaka's across the silent divide. Adaeze's voice trembles as she asks, "Will you stay with me forever, even into the afterlife?" Amaka stands motionless, silhouetted against the moonlit river, her face unreadable. Amaka is faced with a difficult choice. The gentle lapping of water against the shore underscores the gravity of the unspoken. In a surreal dreamscape, Amaka floats through a vision of the future, entwined with Adaeze. The dream weaves a life of eternal companionship, yet tinged with an undercurrent of sorrow. Amaka stands steadfastly by Adaeze's side, their figures reflected in the still water. Forever gazing into its depths, their mirrored images capture a poignant, unending bond. In the heart of the village, bathed in dappled sunlight, Amaka sits, her face etched with worry. She recounts her haunting encounters with Adaeze. Her friend listens with rapt attention, a shadow of unease creeping across their face. The friend's expression darkens, mirroring the gravity of Amaka's tale. "Amaka, you must stay away from Adaeze," the friend warns, their voice laced with urgency. "She is dangerous." The air thickens with unspoken fear, the gravity of the warning hanging heavy between them. Under the moonlit sky, long shadows stretch along the riverbank, where Amaka confronts Adaeze, the air heavy with unspoken words. Adaeze shifts uneasily. The gentle river sounds mocking the rising tension between them. Amaka's voice cuts through the night. "Why are they all gone, Adaeze? The men who came to you. What happened to them?" Adaeze's eyes flash with a dangerous glint as she retorts. "What are you implying? Don't you dare accuse me." The river whispers secrets as the two women face off, their confrontation reaching a fever pitch. The night air crackles with the electricity of their brewing conflict. The forest is swallowed by an oppressive darkness, with only fragmented light breaking through the dense canopy. A tense silence blankets the scene, broken only by the subtle rustling of leaves. The rising voices of the women cut through the night, each word laced with accusation and fear. Adaeze's voice pierces the darkness. "I am not responsible for the disappearances," she declares. "The men were simply unable to handle the weight of my sorrow." The forest holds its breath, awaiting the response to Adaeze's haunting claim. Beneath the silent gaze of the moon, the river whispers secrets only Adaeze can hear, her silhouette bathed in its ethereal glow. Adaeze extends her hand towards Amaka, her voice echoing with desperation. "Amaka, please understand. I cannot bear this loneliness any longer. I need someone. I need you." Her eyes, pools of sorrow, plead for connection as she whispers a promise. "I promise you, we will be together forever." Adaeze's voice trembles with the weight of her longing. Free from all this pain, all this sorrow, the river continues to flow, its dark waters mirroring the depths of Adaeze's yearning. In the dimness of Amaka's hut, shadows dance on the mud walls, illuminated by the fragile light of a solitary oil lamp. Amaka sits, her face etched with worry, exhaustion deepening the lines around her eyes. Nervously, Amaka wrings her hands, her gaze darting around the small space, seeking solace in the shadows. The weight of Amaka's decision presses down on her, a heavy burden suffocating her spirit. Amaka struggles with her decision. A voice echoes, highlighting the conflict within. She knows that staying with Adaeze means sacrificing her life, but she is also drawn to the promise of eternal companionship. Under the silent gaze of the moon, shadows stretch and distort across the riverbank as a chill wind whispers secrets through the tall grass. Amaka stands resolute, her features bathed in the ethereal glow of the moon. A moment of profound connection passes between Amaka and Adaeze. With unwavering resolve, Amaka pledges, "I will stay with you. I will walk with you into the darkness." Under the cloak of night, Amaka and Adaeze approach the river's edge, their figures silhouetted against the faint moonlight. The cold water welcomes them, its touch sending shivers through their bodies as they step deeper. Hand in hand, they brave the river's embrace, a silent promise of unity binding them together. Fear flickers across their faces, a shadow against the peace that settles in their eyes. The river reflects their intertwined emotions, a mirror to the courage and trepidation within. In the heart of the night, they find solace in each other's presence, surrendering to the river's flow. As dawn breaks, a pall of worry settles over the riverbank, each villager's face etched with concern. A frantic search begins, their hushed voices echoing their deepest fears. Hope fades as the villagers find only wilted white flowers scattered on the muddy ground. The wilted flowers serve as a haunting reminder of Adaeze, who always wore them in her hair. A somber cloud descends upon the village, each villager marked by deep sorrow and apprehension. Whispers ripple through the crowd, speaking of Amaka's escape, a desperate flight from their simple lives. Haunted eyes search the horizon. Haunted eyes swear they have caught sight of her ghost by the river's edge. A fleeting silhouette, a haunting echo of Amaka, lost to the currents of fate. The river flows on, carrying with it the village's unspoken fears and unanswered questions. A lone villager looks towards the river, a silent sentinel. Amaka and Adaeze stand together, their gaze fixed on the mysterious depths. The river mirrors their solemn expressions, reflecting secrets hidden beneath the surface. A heavy silence hangs in the air, amplifying the unseen drama unfolding in the river's depths. The flowing water seems to whisper untold stories to Amaka and Adaeze. Their shared focus deepens the mystery, as if they are the only ones who can hear the river's call. The river flows, its gentle currents whispering tales of bygone eras. Wind sweeps through the trees along the riverbank, a symphony of rustling leaves. The riverbank sits in quiet solitude, the figures now gone, leaving only echoes of their presence. Nature reclaims the space, its sounds dominating the silence left behind. The river continues its timeless journey, indifferent to the fleeting presence of those who once stood beside it. Umuachala village rests silently under the cloak of night, its outlines blurred against the dark sky. The air hangs heavy, laden with unspoken tales and the weight of history. The spirits of Amaka and Adaeze permeate the very air, their presence a palpable force. Their legacy persists as a testament to the enduring power of love, loss, and the intricate mysteries that unite us all. Sunlight glints on the river's surface, where an old woman, a beacon of time-worn wisdom, gathers a circle of eager children. "Gather close, my little ones," she begins, her voice a gentle stream, "and listen to the tale of Amaka and Adaeze." Her words paint a vivid warning, a tale meant to remind you of the river's beauty and its dangers. They were warned, as you are now, to respect the spirits that dwell within, she cautions, her eyes holding a depth of untold stories. But youth, as it often does, paid no heed, she laments, the river's whisper carrying her words of caution and remembrance. Life pulses through Umuachala, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, resilience etched onto every face. The sun casts long shadows as children play, their laughter echoing, a poignant reminder of innocence amidst lingering shadows. Elders sit, their faces etched with the stories of generations, their eyes reflecting the weight of memory and the quiet strength of survival. Whispers of Amaka and Adaeze linger in the air, a cautionary tale carried on the wind, a constant reminder of choices and consequences. The village stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of Umuachala, forever marked but never broken, its legacy etched in the heart of every soul. Under the cloak of night, the wind howls with savage intensity, tearing through the tall grasses along the desolate riverbank. The mournful cry of Adaeze pierces the night, its sorrowful sound echoing across the water. Her wail becomes a haunting lament, destined to linger forever in the village of Umuachala. The wind amplifies her sorrow, carrying the chilling sound deep into the heart of the village. Umuachala is forever marked by the sound of Adaeze's grief, a constant reminder of a loss. The mournful cry of Adaeze, a haunting echo that will forever resonate through the village of Umuachala, a stark reminder of the tragic night. The river stretches far, its surface reflecting the sky above. Sunlight dances on the water. The flowing river continues its timeless journey. Secrets of the past linger beneath the surface. Mysteries of the future await in the river's endless flow. The river flows, eternally enigmatic. The sun dips below the horizon, its final rays painting the sky above Umuachala in hues of orange and purple. Silence blankets the village, yet an unspoken tension hangs heavy in the air. Long shadows stretch like grasping fingers, adding to the sense of foreboding. The stillness of Umuachala belies the storm brewing beneath its surface. The river flows under the moonlit sky, its waters reflecting the infinite stars. Moonlight kisses the tranquil riverbank, where shadows dance with silent secrets. The water shimmers softly, each ripple a whisper in the still night. An endless expanse of water stretches towards the horizon, mirroring the mysteries above. The night deepens, and the river holds its secrets close, reflecting only the ethereal glow of the moon. The camera lingers on the water, its depths an enigmatic mirror to the soul.